Hello and welcome to Family Gamer. This is the third instalment of our LEGO Dimensions Open World series, and this time we're going to go into one of my all-time favourite films from the 80s, which is Back to the Future. Now this comes as an add-on pack for LEGO Dimensions. We have the DeLorean, the Marty Mcfly and the hoverboard is included in this pack. So this is a level pack. Now with the starter pack you get one level from each of the 14 franchises. So you already have one Back to the Future level. This gives you an additional level to play, which is basically the first film played out for you. It's a really fun level to play, and with that you, as I say, you get the DeLorean and the hoverboard, but you have to play that level to be able to unlock the building instructions to build these. Now this pack, it retails at about £30. So at the moment we're going through the portal to go to Hill Valley, which is 1985. You can see we arrive on the roof of the petrol station here. You can see you've got the clock tower in the background there. So this is Hill Valley 1985. The other two areas are the 1885, back in the Wild West, and the 2015 future world. So it's quite interesting how they've done the same area but 3 times in 3 different time zones. So if I get moving, Marty Mcfly is quite a comical character, has quite a nice jaunty sort of run around that he does. I do like playing with this character. He's quite fun. As I come up here, I can see there are cameras there, so I can't get near them. If I try to get near them, it locks that switch down. So if I put on Batman, that comes with the starter pack, bring him into play, and become Batman. Oh, there we go. I can do my stealth ability and the cameras can't see me, so I can then run up and flip the switch. Now that will actually unlock, I've just got a purple stud there this time, but when I did it the first time it was a gold brick. So that's one of the more simple sort of puzzles for you to solve. If I go back to being Marty, take Batman off for a moment, and you can see he disappears out of the game. So I'll go and collect that purple stud. So if I come down here, it's quite interesting to see. We've got off to the right here, there's the tunnel that Marty McFly and Biff sort of drive through in the 1955, I think it is, area, so in the film. So this is actually quite a sort of empty area. I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but I'll maybe explain something in a moment. So over here we have got a series of tunnels up here, if you see. Come up here and one of these blocks appears, and it will tell me that only characters such as the Cyberman can use drone access using their drones. So if I press the triangle button, it'll tell me so it's a Cyberman or Doc Brown that can actually do this little challenge, and it will normally release one of the gold blocks. So you have to buy one of the fun packs, either the Cyberman one or the Doc Brown ones, which are coming out later this year. So it's interesting to see you need to buy those extra packs to get at some of those gold bricks. This guy here, if you look on the map there, it shows a spanner and a hammer. He will unlock a jukebox, which will allow you to play different music from the game, and you can choose which song that you listen to, which is quite a nice touch. Now as I come around here, this block here, this will actually tell you that the map is slightly different in this open world, in that you've got red arrows and blue arrows. Now the blue arrows tell you that there's something at that area but it's in the past, and the red arrows tell you there's something in that area but it's in the future, which is quite a nice touch. You know there's lots of stuff around but you can't actually get to it. If you look up at the buildings, there's lots of studs up on the tops of the buildings, so you know you can get up there to these areas. This purple ring here, that shows one of the races that you can do, and it's on the map. It's the purple and white circle. Now the race will go off round the outside of Hill Valley. It comes out round back round where that tunnel is. So it's quite a large sort of map for you to race round that one. Now this bit here, this is one of the devices that allows you to travel through time. So I'll put the DeLorean on to bring it into play. Here it comes. Okay, and if I jump in, and I'll drive it into this machine. Now I need to get to 88 miles an hour, so you just press forward and it slowly speeds up. As you sort of shoot through and get up to 88 miles an hour, you can see the distance sort of stretches away from you and fire shoots out. So I'm now travelling back into the past. We've arrived in the 1885 area of Hill Valley. So if I just come out of the DeLorean there, you can see it's a Wild West town. Now, I don't know whether you noticed, but there was no clock on the clock tower in the 1985. There it is. So it's obviously being built. But if I come round here, there's an area here. Now I had to pay to get that clock unlocked. I had to pay 70,000 studs, I think it was, and it's built the clock, but also this area here. So if I go up and touch this, it tells me that only characters such as the Doctor can fix blue glowing Lego objects by using their fix-it ability. So if I press triangle, it'll tell me it's Doc Brown, the 12th Doctor, Emmett, Jay and Naya that have that ability. So again, you need to buy either the Doctor level pack or the Emmett, Jay, Naya, Doc Brown fun or team packs. So it's sort of again telling you that you need to buy extra characters. So if I come off down towards this area here, I can see there's a gold brick right in front of me. So if I come up here, there it is. So if I hit this block, it will tell me only characters such as Aquaman can grow Lego plants with their water spray. So again, press triangle. So we've got here Aquaman, Krusty the Clown, the Mystery Machine, Cloud Cuckoo Car, or the Ecto 1 Rebuild 2. So again, you need one of those items to actually unlock and get at that gold brick. But there's sort of a few different packs that you could get there. If I come around here, we've got one of the exclamation marks, which is a mission. So it looks like Doc Brown. So let's go up and see what he has to say. So basically, Clara wants a telescope, and he hasn't got the parts to build one. So he's asking me to go and collect these parts. Or like other missions, it will tell me how many parts I need. So there's 3 parts. There's a cog, a gem, and sort of the telescope piece. It will tell me where they are on the map there. I've got a red flashing circle, so it'll tell me where I need to head to find this item. So it's around here, so I think it must be up these stairs. If we go up here, in here, yeah, well, we've got an area here that is sparkling. So that tells me that I need to have Gandalf because he can do magic. So if I bring Gandalf into play by putting him on the gamepad, where is he? Right, become Gandalf, and instantly we got the magic sort of swirling round. So I can change those pieces into what looks like a chest. So if we hit the chest, and yeah, one of the parts of the telescope is there. So I'll go back to being Marty and I'll take Gandalf off. Right, so we've got one piece. If I come down here, we can see over there we've got a fire, so you need someone with either water, a spray, or maybe ice breath to put those out, which is quite interesting. We've got a guy here that wants us to build something, so if we build, so restore the past Hill Valley sign for 50,000 studs. So yeah, let's do that. See what happens. So a portal appears. Lots of things swirl around, and a big sign appears with Hill Valley on it. Very nice. Now that's got a silver sparkly item there, so you can destroy that, but again you need someone, let's have a look, I think it's the Witch. Yeah, you need a character such as the Witch to do that, or Cyberman, something like that to actually destroy that. Okay, so if I carry on down, and as you can see, the arrows on the map have all gone to red arrows, meaning that they're all in the future now. So if I come over here, we've got another man wants to build something. So if I click here, restore the train station. So yeah, let's do that and see what happens. We've got one of the speed challenges there that you're obviously going to have to race around, and there goes the train. Excellent. So now I've got one of the red circles, so red circle just up here. So if I go in this area and start smashing around, see if I can quickly find one of these other pieces. It's quite interesting. As he hits things, you get the musical notes appear in sort of neon colours. Each character has their own attack. They each have their own sort of thing that signifies their health, which in this occasion happens to be like the arrow with the marks. So no, there's nothing here. If I hit these, just to make sure it's not here. Now this is interesting. So we've got here one of these blocks. If I hit this, it'll tell me this Keystone Changer will become active once you discover the keystone that unlocks it. So in this white sort of outline here is one of the things that you unlock within the main game is a Keystone Changer. I obviously haven't unlocked that in this game save. So once I do, this will become active. So I assume I will then be able to dig for the part of the telescope that I need. So it's quite interesting that it wants you to actually continue playing the main game to unlock everything. Oh, I just got run over by a train. Yeah, so there's lots and lots of things to sort of look for and do. And it's nice that it makes you try and complete the main game as well, that you can't go any further. In here we've got Seamus McFly, and he will give us a challenge to beat up some of Biff's goons. So if I head over down here, we've got another one of these red blocks, but I think it's encased in this barn that I can't get in. So if I destroy this, I can see that barrel's glowing slightly. So if I go over here, destroy this barrel, and yeah, I've got one of this is one of the Keystone Changers that I have unlocked. So you can see here, this is in the main game. So to quickly explain, so you've got 3 different colour portals, and the gamepad is actually lit up into 3 different colours. So to get to that yellow portal, I put Marty onto the yellow part of the gamepad, and he will appear in that section. So then I can smash around everything that's in here and see what I can find. So it should be around here somewhere. There's that block there. There it is. So yeah, jump up there, and I've got 2 of those 3 parts. Now to get out of there, if I put it on the pink one of the portals is outside in the pink area, so I'm out. So yeah, it's quite interesting. I now know that I can't get that 3rd piece, so I'll have to play more of the main game to do that. Now you can see off in the distance there's some of Biff Tannen's goons, so you can go off and fight them. There's a lot of area out the back there as well. So now if I go back to the future, if I bring the DeLorean back on, jump in, here we go, and I'll drive around and get back into the time machine and speed up. Again, it will suddenly shoot off to the distance and then fire. There we go, shoom, off into the future. And here I appear. So now in the 1985 again. So if I look, and note the clock's still not there, so it definitely needs fixing. But if I come over here, there's this block here. I hit this. It says collect all the mini kits in the Once Upon a Time machine in the West to unlock this event. So there's a whole event there that I have to unlock by getting mini kits in the old Wild West. So quite what that entails yet, I've not yet discovered. So that's another thing that you have to sort of look at doing. So that again, there's tons and tons and tons of secrets. Let's go and see whether building that train station made a difference. Go around here. There we go. Round. Nope. So maybe maybe I'm wrong with that. I was expecting to see a train station appear. Okay, well let's go off into the future of Hill Valley. So again, go into this side one, it'll take you into the future. Speed up to 88 miles an hour. There we go. And whoosh, there. Now as we appear in the future, you can see that there's ice on the DeLorean. I think that's a really interesting sort of touch that they've put on there. I really like that. It's quirky little things like that. So if we come back this way, out the back where there wasn't a lodge in 1985, you can see there's this whole skateboard arena, which is really, really fun to sort of have a go on with the hoverboard. So yeah, it's quite fun to mess around there. So if I go back this way, I've got something really interesting that I found. So we've got here I've got a little area that teleports me up here. Now here is an area, I've got whiteboard here. So if I hit this box here, it will tell me that only characters such as Shell can fire portals at white Lego panels by using their portal gun to reach those areas. So you need to buy the Portal 2 level pack to be able to actually unlock this bit, which by the looks of it will result in a gold brick. So it's quite interesting again, like the one with Unikitty. You can only unlock it with that one character. Again, there's an area here. This is one of the companion blocks that you need to have. Again, that comes with the Portal 2 pack. So if I now hop down here, oops, he fell over. We've got, we can see just down here, we've got Doc Brown. So let's go and see, he's got a mission for us. So we're going to see what he wants. So it appears that Einstein doesn't like the dog food in the future. So he's run off. So it's obviously going to be, can you find Einstein for him? So yeah, there we go. Now I'm not sure why, but this arrow has appeared, and that it's pointing that way. Now it doesn't matter which way round I go, it seems to point in all sorts of directions. So I'm not sure what that's trying to tell me, but I have noticed that on the map there a little red spot has started flashing. So that's obviously where I can find Einstein. Now there's a guy here, yep, in a shark t-shirt. If I see him, he's going to restore the cinema hologram, which is a sort of very iconic moment in the second film. So for 10,000 credits, studs. So I'll have to do that and see what happens. There it is. Excellent. Excellent. But they've changed the name to Bruce 19, not Jaws, which is kind of strange, but never mind. So if I if I head up this way, we've got another area here. So if I hit this will tell me that only characters such as the Doctor can use techno panels. So there's Benny, Cyborg, Cyberman, Doc Brown and the 12th Doctor that can use this area to get at that gold brick. So again, you have to buy more packs. So if I bring on the hoverboard here, I'm going to disprove one of the things from the film. So the hoverboard does actually work on water. Which is quite a nice touch. I like that. So there we go. So heading this way, if I go come around here, I actually had up these stairs here. When I played it through the first time, I actually found Marty's son just stood there, and I had to help him get away from Biff's goons by beating them up for him. That was quite a fun little thing, and that resulted again in another gold brick. So if I come around this way, there's another little challenge here. We've got one of the portal changers here, which are obviously going to make you big or small, so you can climb up into that little area there to get right up the top there. But there's this machine that's stopping me, so let's have a look at what I need here. So only characters like Benny, Cyberman, Doc Brown and the 12th Doctor can actually do that. So you can kind of see a pattern that they're definitely trying to get you to spend more and more money on these packs. But there is a huge amount of content with it. It isn't just, for instance, like an amiibo that unlocks one particular thing. This unlocks many different things in many different levels, allows you to do loads and loads and loads of extra things. So it's really quite interesting. I mean, you've got one area up here that only Superman can melt. So yeah, it's kind of cheeky, but also it's really quite good that they do give you a lot of content for your money. So yeah, this has to be my favourite level at the moment, open world. It really does sort of make you have to think about, oh, if I change that in the past, is it going to do something in the future? And there's going to be a lot of that going backwards and forwards to see whether things change. So I'm going to leave it there, so rather than spoil too many secrets. So if this is your first Family Gamer video, please subscribe, and then we can let you know of what videos we have coming up in the future.